Hey guys, what is up? This is my very first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be going over the amazing Spider-Man backpack. So this is actually really cool backpack. Because it's blue and it has the straps right here, really unique strap system. So I'm going to do a review and if it holds a skateboard well and how you can make it. So, number one. The main thing you want to get is this backpack right here. This is there are two backpacks you can get. There is a Super Breaker, which is this one, and then there's a Slacker, which is a denim one. It's like, has the same effect. The Super Break just looks like this color. It's just a plain blue it just looks like that blue. Right there, with none of this white on it, just a plain blue. And the way, if you have a Super Breaker, a navy one, the way you get this effect is you take white spray paint and you spritz it all around. Make sure to mask off this, you spray it, and then you spray it all over, look at some images of the Slacker. So yeah, and then you want to mask this off because you don't want paint getting on it, but this right here, this is a blue on the Super Breaker, but on the Slacker it's black. So I took a big Sharpie and I colored it. I colored the blue. Don't color the lettering because you want that to stay the color, but color the blue black. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the only differences between the Super Breaker and the Slacker. The inside is different because the inside, Slacker has a pocket right here for like folders and stuff, but this one doesn't, the Super Breaker. So yeah, other than that, it's pretty much the same backpack. So yeah, and how you get this strap mechanism on there is really simple. You just mark wherever you want the straps to go. So you want one around up here, like around the top of this little pocket, and you want to sew that. You want to tear the thread in there. You can do this with a knife or something. You want to tear it in there and then sew it on the inside. You can hand sew it, sewing machine. I use the sewing machine. Do it like that, you see? It's sewed in there. Hold on. You see how that's sewed in there? You can see the little bit of the webbing, but it's sewed in there. And then up here, you want to do the same thing. Up here, it's a little more noticeable. I'm going to sew it on there. As I said, you can use a sewing machine and whatnot. I use a hand sew. And then, same thing for this bottom one. You want to, do the same thing at the bottom. So yeah, and you want to get a tan webbing for this, and yeah, and you want to get a tan webbing because that's the kind of webbing they used in the movie. But quick thing, you want to bring a sample of the webbing to Hobby Lobby or whatever, wherever you get your thread, so you can get the right matching one. So, quick tip. And then these, you want to use this type of slidey thing. You can't use JanSport ones because they have their own type of like mechanism, or like that type of clip, and that's not the type of one they used in the movie. This is the type of one that's really big. So yeah, and this is a Quicksilver one. That's why it's all messy on top, like right here. But because I used a Dremel to sand the Quicksilver logo off. But you could, and then if you do sand something off, like a logo or something, I recommend going over like a high grit sandpaper over it, so it's all smooth afterwards. And then another thing you need is a double, I don't know what this is called, like a double buckle mechanism. It sounds kind of silly, but yeah, and then you plug it, and then it's like a buckle that goes, two buckles that transform into one. So I think it's called like a 3-loop buckle, but I'll leave a link in the description for a link to where you can get this. And then yeah, to get this backpack, you can just go to like the JanSport website and get it. So yeah, it's the navy blue one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think what else. So yeah, I'll leave a link for these because they took me a long time to find. So yeah. And then these here, I don't know, like just get them from an old backpack or something. And then this webbing, you can go to Hobby Lobby, get some webbing like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to go over, like, an overview of it, you know. So yeah, it's like a pretty cool backpack. Oh yeah. A key thing. If you're wanting to use this as a skateboard backpack, I do not recommend this. I don't recommend it. It's terrible. Because the skateboard, I'll get out of the stretch thing. The skateboard will want to go diagonal because the webbing makes it go that way, and then it will pull down, so it will make the bag just like pull down, and it will be really uncomfortable. But if you do really like this backpack, and you want to use this for your skateboard, I recommend you getting one of those metal skateboard hook things that hold your skateboard by the trucks up here, and then you can clip. And then if you like the straps, you can clip it over the backpack. So yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. So I mean, because if you just hold it by the straps, it would hit the back of your knees, hit like right here. Sorry, there's thread. It would hit right here, and it's just terrible. So I don't recommend that, but yeah. And I will leave a link in the description to a skateboard metal hook thing that you can hook on, because it hooks onto this little loop. So yeah, I'll leave a link and a link to this clip. So yeah. Anyways, that's probably gonna be it for this video. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. There's not many videos on this backpack that go in depth, so I tried to make an in-depth video on it. So I hope this was good. So yeah. Anyways, guys, peace, and see you later, hopefully.